What if I told you you really don't understand anime? Like take Frieren for example. Frieren is an absolute work of art, is a masterpiece, and is one of the best animes that I've seen in a very, very long time. But what's the point? The point is you don't have an endless amount of time. And it's strange because the main character is an elf who lives thousands of years longer than the regular human. So she has an infinite amount of time. But the people and the relationships that she builds, she doesn't have an infinite amount of time with them. And so she's lived her life just kind of realizing or considering humans as insignificant and the bonds that she made with humans being insignificant. And it makes sense. For her, 1,000 years is just like a regular year. And so a couple of months, a couple of years, that's not a big amount of time. But for her friends, it's a long time. And so the point of Frieren is that you need to value today. You need to value the time that you have because the people in your life, the things that you're at, the places that you're at, you're not going to always be there. You know, even the worst job, I'm sure has good coworkers or good things about it. Even the worst times in your life, I'm sure there was reasons to smile. We are so easy to take things for granted and people for granted. And that's the worst thing. And that's the point of Frieren. You can't get a second chance at time with people. Time is something that you can never get back. And you might think, well, I can always apologize tomorrow. Next week, I'm going to start that thing that I really wanted to do. You don't know if you're going to have next week. You don't know if you're going to have tomorrow. You don't know if they'll be here next week, and you don't know if they'll be here tomorrow. So today is the day to be present, to look around at everything around you. You know, I always say, before you get upset or before you feel frustrated or before you feel like you don't have enough, look around at what you have. Take the time to look around at all the amazing things. And I'm not saying that we don't have hard times. I'm not saying that life doesn't get difficult. It does. But there's always something that can make you smile. There's always someone to appreciate. There's always something to appreciate. So the point of Frieren is to slow down. Appreciate the people and places and things in your life. Because if you didn't know that, then you probably missed the point of Frieren.